should have went to Philip. What's up, guys? Oh boy, my voice is shot. I know it's late. What's up? It's Thursday night, 11:30. I don't know if I'm gonna get a good audience now. I don't know what time zone whoever's viewing. It's like I just said, 11:30 here on the East Coast. Sorry if I sound this way. Sometimes I lose my voice at night. In the morning when I wake up, I sound funny. I talk all day at work. So excuse how I sound. Anyway, I'm going to wait for people to come in. See how it goes. My girlfriend was going to join. I should have texted her. She's so adorable. She was waiting up for me, but she might have fell asleep. So I don't blame her because we busted ass today. Right, Gigi? Hi, Deb. I should text her that I'm on, but I don't want to bother her. It's late. I'm good. How are you? I never come on this late, especially during the week. D for Motherbug. I know you told me your name a million times. You had a good day at work? I'm glad. You told me your name so many times, right? What did you tell me to call you again? I put my hair up today because it's so humid over here, and when I have my hair up, it's so much easier. I really should be resting my voice because I'm busy tomorrow and I can't sound like this. Right now I'm just drinking water with lemon. Good tip, you guys, drink that. Oh, John, you didn't tell me that. You said your name was something else, I thought. Drink hot water and lemon morning and night. It's good for digestion. And when you sound creepy like me right now. So, how was everybody's day? Anybody have anything you want to talk about in particular? We have a new pope, an American pope. I didn't get to watch it because I was at work. I wanted to talk about a lot of stuff tonight. You guys know me. My mind's always going. My brain stores only so much. And it could explode and burst because I just want to talk about everything. I don't know how to relax. Hey, let's talk about that. How do we relax? You guys can help me. Kodai Followell. Why are you here? No, you're not no more. Just chilling. Hopefully my 9 dragons comes in the mail this Saturday. What's your 9 dragons? You're disgusting, Frederick. I guess we're getting the creeps tonight. So when my mod's here, I don't get to even read that. He blocks them so fast. But he's probably sleeping. My mod's amazing. He's been with me since day one, and he lives in the UK. So right now, he's probably sleeping because it's about 5 in the morning there. But you're disgusting. I don't care. You're probably 12. I know, Poppy. And I will. I have no problem sleeping. Not you. No, not you. You didn't say anything inappropriate. I have no problem sleeping. I love to sleep. But when I'm up, I just, always think about stuff. Like and subscribe, darling. Oh, thank you. Welcome, Samuel Westall. Hi, Krishnaraj. So if you if you guys are new, I'm so sorry I sound like this. I don't normally sound like this. Greetings from Mexico. Welcome, Pedro. Welcome. So Samuel Westall is from London, England. Welcome him. My name is Laura. I'm in Jersey. I'm 7 years clean and sober. Oh, thank you. I normally sound better. I'm a hairdresser, so I talk all day in the salon. My channel is on mental health. What is your mental health? It's your well-being, right? So I don't like to just talk about alcohol and drugs, eating disorders, whatever addiction you have. That's what I focus on a lot, but we talk about other things. I don't want my channel to be depressing. I'm a fitness trainer, nutrition coach. I just been through a lot at my age in my life. I talk about it now because I feel I can. Samuel is 4 years sober, 20 years clean. Well, so you're 20 years clean and sober. So you're saying 20 years clean. I don't want to make this an argument because alcohol is a drug. Basically, it is. Don't listen to crazy internet people. Live your life. Thank you. And alcohol was the worst drug for me. It ruins my life. So 20 years no cooking. Okay. I get it. So for me, I couldn't do either. If I were to have a drink, I had to do coke. That was my two drugs. Cocaine and alcohol were my worst. Yeah, I hear you, Robert. Okay. Snap? No, I'm not. You guys can go back and listen to my stories. I talk about my whole overdose, how my eating disorder started. It's about self-love, right? Why do we drink? To numb, right? To fill a void, what we're missing, how we were raised, right? Hi, J Dove. I'm menace to society. Hakan Atales. Hello, my friend Turkey, please. Black stocking. Huh? Oh, menace to society. Menace to society. I don't always want to sound like a Karen. I don't come on here and say you can't drink. I couldn't drink because it ruined my life. It took a lot of years for me. It made me a horrible person, a rotten mother. Okay. So thank you. I'm getting more tattoos. I'm 52. So I have cats. You guys know my story. My male cat passed away in March. So I'm not going to just get any tattoo of him. I'm going to get it like 3D. And then my 2 girl cats underneath. Good for you, menace to society. But do you have an alcohol problem? So see my chat, see how it moves and people say different things. That's why when I do lives, I can't stick to one subject. They are the best. Russell, why are you saying that? I'm here, I'm me. It's humid. I'm wearing my pajamas. I'm wearing like little pajama shorts. You see? They're little pajama shorts. So we talk about fitness. We talk about nutrition. We talk about a lot of stuff on here. Papa says, so what's going on with the fentanyl in USA? Yes, I overdosed and died on fentanyl. Okay, Huntrin. Logan, welcome. Thank you for subbing. What is a robot? I know what it is, but what? I'm real. I'm not even going to go. I'm ignoring that. Yeah, I did. So I told this before. Drugs, cocaine and alcohol were my choice drugs. I suffered with anorexia and bulimia half my life because I was a gymnast and a perfectionist. I grew up in my father was an alcoholic. Yes, I'm not. This is why I got to get off this chat a minute so I can explain. I can't get into my whole story, right? Hi, B, right? When I went into one of the rehabs, a lot of people were heroin addicts. I wanted to try it. I overdosed. It was on my grandfather's birthday. I did see heaven. They Narcaned me. There is an afterlife. I like to talk about heaven and the afterlife. I believe in it. Call me crazy. You will see your loved ones one day. I'm telling you. Heaven's real. And I know for a fact it's real. Thank you, Gnarly Nate. There was a young gentleman who died a few months ago. You can Google it. He talked to Jesus. He wasn't dreaming. They pronounced him dead on the table. He coded and all. And he was gone and he came back and he tells a story. So. See, when we go on live, we go through all different things. That's why I do recorded videos so I don't look like I can't read the chat if I can't focus on one thing because the chat's distracting. New Jersey. Hi, Waid. Akhtar. Hi, B Right. B Right says he's sober October 18th, 2023. Amazing. Congratulations. Hunter says interesting. I'm N13. I am he the 616. Good evening. Andre. I've been through 4 overdoses and lucky to be here. And I'm in recovery now trying to make a difference. I'm so proud of you for that. I love you too. So Gnarly, I love that. So I always say, whatever works for you. People say, how did I get sober? I explain how. How do I stay sober? I do certain things. Look, I did the 90 meetings in 90 days. I do take medication. I'm for it. So, that's just, you're in treatment for 9 months. I mean, you learn the tools, right? Rehab doesn't make you sober. You have to change your life. Simple, right? I do. A lot of water. I'm a trainer and I'm a nutrition coach. I studied it. I have a sweet tooth. I had an eating disorder half my life. Sugar is a drug. You've been sober 7 years now from pain pills and perks. Good for you, Stephen. I was in a AA 20 years ago. Yeah, I mean, AA, I did all the 12 steps. So I tell people it's a good way to live your life, even if you're not an alcoholic. My mother, I said, Ma, Google the 12 steps of AA. It's just a good way to live in general. Co-winder, you're going to get blocked in about 2 seconds. I'm not doing any of that. People, places, and things, right? If you have friends that know, your friend group knows you want to change your life and get sober, and they keep telling you, come on, let's go out and get fucked up. They're not your true friends. Well, good. If you're full of that, if this is a chat now full of addicts, I got you at a good time. So let's talk about it. You bought a new juicer? What kind? I have to get a better one. Some juicers are really good, some are not. Celery. Anybody celery juice? Because it's really good for you. I know it doesn't sound so good. Just celery. Thank you. Have you guys watched my previous videos? My first live, I had about 400 people in my live. I made like $200. Because you guys know I have Super Chat open. Super Chat? Yeah. Thank you. Andre, I can't say your last name. You do have to learn how to live again. Wow. I wasn't going to even come on tonight. Don't mind how I look. I look a mess. I need a tan. I'm exhausted. I'm glad. Did you like and subscribe, Huntrin? So you guys, hit the like button, please. It's free. Hit subscribe. It's free. It's a small channel. My life is very busy. When I started my YouTube channel, so I was going to do fitness workouts, right? And then I'm like, then I was going to do tarot card readings. So as you guys know, I love cats. Here's a tarot card deck. Then I have a twin flame deck. And then I'm like, I don't know. Thank you. There's a story behind that. And then I'm like, when COVID hit, right? Remember the whole world shut down? We couldn't leave the house. So then I was like really studying tarot. So I'm like, no, I think I'm going to talk about, my friend said, talk about your addiction. Share your story. I said, since I'm not a sponsor, because that's a lot of your time. If my person I'm sponsoring calls me at 3 a.m. and says, I'm struggling, I'm going to overdose, or, you guys don't mind me, I'm going to have a drink, they may overdose or whatever, I have to be there for them. It's too much of a responsibility. So this is like my give back doing this channel. When I started this channel, I had a mom text me on Facebook and said, I'm saving her son's life because he watches my videos. He's only 16. So it makes me feel better. YouTube doesn't pay me much. I'm going to be honest. Very little. More cats, please. Oh, good. You still work during COVID? My hair salon was shut down, you know? So, anyway, so I didn't do tarot cards. Workout videos, I could still do that, but you got to edit and the music. It's a pain in the ass. So, I do my channel on mental health. I show you guys my cats. Noelle's sleeping right now on the floor, my calico. I showed you guys, right? I gave you the tour. So my room looks pink because I have this pink lady, the naked pink lady. I'll show you Noelle. Here's Noelle. Noelle, show them how pretty you are. Noelle, show them. Can you see her, you guys? She talks a lot. Then, hold on. And then I have Mercedes. Mercedes, say hello. Hold on. Mercedes, look in the camera. Look in the camera. She's watching Cat TV on YouTube. See the Cat TV? I don't know if I'm showing you. the squirrels and the birds. I keep that on for her all day. I'm going to go back in here. I go on my couch a lot, but I'll stay in here a few minutes. I have to get up very early, so I don't know how long I'm going to stay on. Yeah, so some people think, oh, tarot, you're going against God. Listen, I wouldn't be sober without God. It's nothing to do with God. It's all in fun. You can't take that, like, you can't get a tarot reading and, like, live by that. It's just, you know, I don't do Ouija boards. I'm not a bad witch. You know, I'm very intuitive. You know, maybe I'm a good witch. I'm an empath. Listen, when I got sober, I got so spiritual. I don't want to get into all that now. That's another night. We could talk about that. Rico, I don't mean to disrespect. Oh, okay. Thanks, Rico. Hi, Peter R. Hi, Jimmy Jerkins. Johnny Sins. Welcome. These names I haven't seen before. Where's all the women? Ugh. You know, there could be women, but then, you know, I don't believe all you guys, these are your names. Are any of you guys, is this your real names? You could be married and you don't want your wives or girlfriends to see. I don't know. Who knows? Peter, no, Peter, I've seen your name. Peter, yes. Rico, I think I've seen you. Did you guys like me with blonde hair or this way better? Because I'm definitely, my hair's healthier and it's longer with dark hair. They're not short jeans, honey. They're just lacy lingerie. I don't wear lingerie. It's humid. I don't like sleeping with heavy clothes. I think everybody should walk around naked. I think the whole world, I hate clothes. Johnny Sin says, I also need women call sometimes. Rico says, I'm new here. I've seen a beautiful lady come across my screen inside the beach. Aw. Well, Rico, welcome. So I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Laura. My channel's on mental health. I'm 7 years clean and sober. Andrew says, you know about signs. I do. And I was just telling the chat, I just share my story. If you have 30 days sober, I'm no better than you. You can relapse in 20 years. Relapse is possible. You take one day at a time. Sobriety is a better life. We do recover. I'm not a Karen. I'm a Gemini. I still have my wild side. Just because I'm sober doesn't make you change as a person, but it's just a better life. I never thought I can live my life without drugs and alcohol, but guess what? I wasn't healing and I wasn't talking about why I was drinking. All those years I was numbing. And before that I was using my eating disorder. I had to lift that obsession. Hi, Luis Sanchez Flores. Yeah, you're a Gemini too? I don't know about all signs. I got out of that a little. I want to get back into, like, again, Geminis, we're how can I explain? We like to learn a lot. We're creative. I have a lot of careers. So when I graduated high school, I went right to beauty school, got my hairdressing license. Then I said to my boss, I don't want to do this no more. She goes, why? I gave her notice and I became a nanny. Then I started being a dancer. Then my whole life went to shit, and that's, with drinking. Rico says, congratulations, my love. My channel's about me having cancer in my journey. Oh, Rico, you have a channel? I'm gonna subscribe. Hi, Jimmy Jerkins. My daughter had cancer. When she was 3, she's 21. She's a cancer survivor. I'm gonna watch you. Wow. Do you talk about it? I love that. I talk about my story too, how I beat cocaine, my eating disorder, I had bulimia. You know, you have to talk about it, or you won't heal. Guys treat girls like shit, and then a lot of guys are emotionally unavailable because their father wasn't in their life. I don't care. I say what I feel. You can't wear a mask if you want a healthy relationship. You got to talk. Guys think they're macho and they have, they're good in bed. They have a big dick and they look good. Girls aren't turned on by that if you're not going to talk. And I'm itching my nose because I was just near my cat. Russell, you're being annoying. I'm going to block you. So I'm just telling like it is. I'm going to tell you, girls aren't impressed. So see how I go around. So Geminis like a lot of things. And I'm 52. So I talk about my journey. Rico talks about his cancer journey, and that's amazing. Risen fallacy. Okay. Well, he keeps saying I'm a robot. I'm just going to ignore it. I'm not going to let it get to me. Hi, Tyler Letner. Yes, good. We should, right? We are. I'm going to subscribe to him. I don't know if I could do it while I'm on my live. So then I became a fitness trainer. Then I was a stay-at-home mom after dancing. I love to learn new things. Now at 52, I want to become a drug counselor because I found my purpose. So this is something you guys have to do, right? Yes, and I sing. I love to sing. I sang with my father. I'm a great singer. Right now, my voice is a little fucked up. When you look in the mirror, right, and I don't wear glasses. I hate them. They're annoying. I just need them to see the chat. What is my purpose? You ever just, it's kind of scary. My daughter goes, Ma, don't do that. Because it's like, you ever like, who are you? Why am I in this world? Look in the mirror and say, what is my purpose? It's really scary. Why are we here? We're born to die. I drive to work. I'm like, I work to pay bills. What am I going to achieve? First of all, I knew I wasn't going to die an addict. I said, I don't want people to come to my funeral saying, this girl's dying a drug addict. That was never happening. So I took care of that, right? That's one. Okay, Danny M's is going to get the fuck out. Rico, the first thing is to talk, and yes, that is true. Hi, Daniel Burton. You know, Russell, I haven't. We were going on Easter to church, and then my daughter and I were making a lot of food that day, and we didn't get to church because we were supposed to go to 12 o'clock mass, and then it was at 11:30, so no, we didn't make it. Caring for ourselves. Self-love. I gotta tell you, it sounds cliche and corny. I didn't master self-love till maybe last year. I'm 52. You can't be in a relationship with anyone until you love yourself. And I don't want to get into me. I gotta rest my voice. Maybe someone else can explain what I just said. Rat, how you channel, I can't read that. You could help a lot of people in church. Sure. Can you clarify that? I want to look, I can't be a psychiatrist at this age. I don't really think I want to go back to school. I mean, I have a psychiatrist and she's like, you're great. I love animals. Look, we all want to win the lottery. My dream, we all have dreams. I lay in bed, I'm like, if I won the lottery, I'd buy my mom a house, my daughter a house, and me a house from scratch, like buy land. And I'd open an animal sanctuary, mainly cats. Because I can't sit home. I'm too hyped up. And I would just, and I'd buy a gym and have someone run it and just be all over. And, yeah, because I like so many things. Animals. So. Oh, you're sweet, Russell. What is Ant's purpose? Our purpose is to be born and then die. What we do in between these two things should aim to make us happy. It's a good way to put it. Bakugo. What? No. I don't want a sneaky link. I did that already. I don't want to do that no more. I'd rather be home with my cats. I don't like sneaky links. You know why I don't? Nah, never mind. So, I'm going to ask you guys a question. Let me see if you can answer. How do you know when you have self-love? What's that answer to that? I don't want to say mastered it, but like when you think you love yourself. Hi, Patrick. Welcome, Patrick. God wants you to go to church and help people. Okay. Do you guys like my hair better down or up? See, I don't wear glasses. Oh, hi, Mercedes. See, she always joins the live. She doesn't like when I sit here. Do you want Mommy to go on the couch or in the bed? Oh, baby. Hi, Mama. You want to come in the live? Okay, we'll go on the couch. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Come on. Come with Mommy. Just knocked over. Here's a picture of my daughter, guys. That was my princess on Easter. Isn't she gorgeous? She looks like me, right? Okay. All right. Hold on. All right. And you start looking at what you value. So, yeah, so I asked about self-love. Just her. Just my daughter, Isabella. So all the years when I was in my addiction, right? I had a lot of boyfriends that treated me very good, I gotta say. And I fucked up all those relationships. I was on drugs most of the time. Not my high school sweetheart. He was good, and I had an engagement ring, and I broke it off. He was the only one I was sober. But I was 22. I wasn't marrying him. I was a baby. Huh? Sending my portfolio. I like the idea of love, the sound of it. And there was a reason I was that way. Hi, Patrick. Did I say I can't trust people? The thing is, my dad wasn't in my life. And I don't really like saying that because I don't know if my mom already saw my video and she don't like listening. But I got to talk about it. It's the truth. My dad's 80. He has dementia. He knew what he did to me. I told him once, it made him upset. But when you don't have a parent in your life, like he was an alcoholic. We grew up in a big, beautiful home. He took care of the family. But that's not everything. What your kids see in the house, love and your parents hugging, you remember that, right? So I just had to have a boyfriend all the time because I just needed that. But it wasn't love. And then I became a dancer. And I don't want to get too deep into that. So when I found all that out, my therapist at one of the rehabs, it clicked and she made me cry because I registered, wow. And then it took me years. I'm 7 years sober, but I didn't even really find self-love until I was with someone else recently, and I can't get into that, but things happen in your life, your journey. So, anyway. I thought come here, Mercedes. Where'd she go? Bubba. I call her Bubba. I have her on a diet. Yes. Andre says God could forgive everything and we could restart for a new opportunity to love ourselves. Yes. Russell says you have been so much. No, that's not true. I'm from Jersey. I don't know. It's not that I've been hurt so much. I just, I can't explain it. You don't drink and you could cook? I hate cooking. I'm not lying. My daughter's a great cook. I like to bake. My mother's Italian. She taught me how to cook. I can make her sauce. I can cook. My daughter's father, who I was with for 13 years, owned a restaurant. So when I was with him, he said, "You take care of the house and our daughter, and he food shopped, and he did cook. He cooked. So I got really spoiled." Hi, Phil. Huh? Son? Do I like to take son? Not this late normally. I love singleness. Yes, I'm used to it. Hi, Tyler Leitner. Good night, ma'am. Good night, Huntrin. Hi, Mark. Wow, I'm getting a lot of new people tonight. I'm not usually up this late, but I had started work later, so. If anybody's new, I'm Laura. This is my channel on mental health. I go live almost every day. Please hit the subscribe and like button. Yes, I do work. I work at the hair salon. I'm a fitness trainer. I'm a nutrition coach. I thought Mercedes was going to join. She usually jumps right here. I have to get up where I work out every morning. Tomorrow I'm doing abs, actually. I do my meditation. I do yoga. I pray every morning. I shower, have coffee. I play with my cats. I head to work. Tomorrow I'm working 9 to 6. 45 minutes home in traffic. My day's crazy. I have about 8 tattoos. A lot I can't show you because, Yes, I live alone and my 2 cats. And I'm getting more tattoos. I just don't know when. Do you guys follow my Instagram? It's Facebook. Dallas. I don't watch football. And whatever my boyfriend watches, I would be a fan of his and watch it with him. Other than that, I don't. My name is Laura Bonenberger. You could follow me on Facebook and Instagram. People do struggle. Addiction's real, okay? So if you really are struggling, people message me on there. Do I have a lot of bills? Not too many. I have enough. Shocker nerd. Who's the shocker nerd? I watched some of it. I don't know if you're calling me a nerd. Donovan Cope. How, huh? Do you like exposed to sun? What are you asking me that for? Pugs are cute. Oh, thank you, Donovan. Bagugo? Hi, Roberto Caruso. I'm trying. I don't go in the sun any like I used to. Can you get me a pug for Christmas? Oh, of course, Russell. Have a good night. I will pray for you. Hi, Raymond. Sane. They're cute. I grew up with golden retrievers. And now I have cats. And yeah, one of my cats we had to put to sleep in March, and I love and miss him. Tyler Leitner says when people begin to understand that being born is to experience feeling, drug addiction will be easier to understand. So wait, Tyler, Tyler said when people begin to understand that being born is to experience feeling, drug addiction will be easier to understand. I'm a little confused on that comment. Why is sun important? Vitamin D, you need a little bit, yes. I love you, control video? What? So my outfit's not even nice. I'm wearing, hi. The vibe of my channel? No. So, Donovan, my channel, yes, it does. Thank you for subscribing, Sergio. All right, so anyone that just joined, okay? My name is Laura. Oh my God, my cat's shedding. My channel is on mental health. Live, love, learn, laugh with Laura. I may change it. I was telling them before I was going to make a channel on fitness and nutrition. I'm a nutrition coach. I'm a hairdresser. I'm a personal trainer. I like a lot of things. I was going to do a channel on tarot readings. I was going to do workout videos. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to share my story. Why not? There's people that have channels on anything. Why can't I do it? So I started my channel a year and a half ago. I told my story. YouTube pays me very little. It's not a big channel. I didn't blow up because by now I don't even have 5,000 followers. Sometimes I get super chat money. I think my first live had 400 people. My most live had 20,000 views. And I got like a couple $100. That's not happened in a while. I do work out. Look, I have great genetics. I was a gymnast. I still could do a split. I did gymnastics for 12 years. Oh my God, she's the cutest thing. Can you look at my cat? Look at her. She's watching. My cat watches TV. I leave it on when I'm at work. I have ISSA. I was gonna go for NASA. And if you don't believe me, I'll show you my certificates. I'll go get them. They're in my room. I was going to get my NASM. Hello, my friend Turkey. Please, Lex. You're from Turkey. But I should have just got my yoga certificate. I have I'm on the thinner side. Like, I'm not skinny, but I'm like lean. My daughter's like, Ma, you should have just got your yoga. Hi, Fasen, SRI Lanka. That's what I have, ISSA. You know what? Which is better? There's so many. It doesn't really matter. Thank you. Tyler says drugs change the way the body feels. If people didn't like the way it made them feel, regardless of negative effects, the drugs will be used in most cases abused. So listen, Tyler. That's a good point. So listen, in all the rehabs, right? We got asked one of the rehabs, why do we use drugs? To numb. But you know what a lot of people's answers were? Because it feels good. Because they're fun. Now, most people, I don't know the percentage, would do drugs if there wasn't consequences. I loved ecstasy. Now, I'm not going to condone drugs. But if you did ecstasy, I don't want to get on this too long. The music kicks in. The first time I did it, I was 25. I was down the shore. I thought I was like a pinup model. You guys, I have pictures on my Facebook. I'm very natural now. Look, again, self-love. I love myself. I think I look pretty. Look, I'm not 25 anymore. I have some wrinkles. I took out my lashes. So where I'm going with this, when I used to do ecstasy, I was obsessed with Pamela Anderson. Have you seen how she looks now? She's not wearing any makeup. She needs a little. The only thing fake on me is my boobs. And why I'm going into this, no, I'm not thirst trapping. I'm explaining my story about why I love myself today. And I love me. That's why I became more natural. I took my eyelashes out. I went to my natural hair color. I don't have my hair extensions. So when I was 25, we did ecstasy. Long story short, the music kicked in. The sex was great. You got chills down your body. That was the fun times. I had a great time. I wasn't an addict yet. But then I became more dependent on it and I knew I had a problem. That's all I'm saying. But I didn't love myself because what was I doing? Tanning all the time. My nails were this long. You guys, if you go on my Facebook, go back, you'll see. I used to post selfies at 4 a.m. My eyes were all fucking bugged out of you know, when you're on ecstasy. So, you don't love me for me now. It doesn't matter. Because confidence shows if you're confident. Don't need to have lashes. So I got my boobs done when I was 25 because I wanted them bigger. But I was naturally big. So, anyway. That's all I'm saying. You said you seen what I did? Okay, Nicole Senpais. I don't care what you saw. I'm explaining my story. I'm trying to tell everyone to love yourself. Right? That's what I did. So, anyway. Okay. Thank you, Bradley Jeans. Well, because I got sober and I don't do drugs anymore. You just gotta. People are living longer today too. I mean, as long as you got it all up here, that's all. I get really worked up because I lost a lot of people young. Two of my guys that I kind of were, not my boyfriends, but not serious boyfriends. They're dead, overdosed. So, and they were both in their 30s. So. I hate glasses. You are the cutest cat in the world. She's my soulmate. My soulmate. I'm so content just with chilling with my cats. She's like, God sent her to me. You come a point in your life. Listen, I'm not old. Again, I'm not 20. But when I feel it's time and I meet the right guy, I will. I go on TikTok. I don't know if you guys are on TikTok. It's the best app because everybody comes together. I hate Facebook because everybody's miserable and fights and there's ads and there's politics. No one argues on TikTok. Have you noticed that? Oh shoot. All right, Nicolia is getting. Cats are better than humans. Yes, Bradley. Animals are better than humans in general. So why what? Never mind. I don't know what I was talking about. Hi, Eddie, welcome. I love Eddie. Eddie's been in my channel a long time. Hi, Timothy J. No, I don't. Hi, Anthony's Auto Detailing. Wait, I know you. Did I grow up with you? I know an Anthony that does detailing. Dragon. Humans are not better. Humans suck. Tanner Thompson. What's up? Wow, I'm getting a lot of new people tonight. I'm good, Timothy. I do like Mexican food. Wait, I was going to say something. Why did God make animals not to talk? Because people are full of shit. Actions speak louder than words. You know that? You hear that all the time, right? Actions speak louder than words. Animals don't talk. They communicate through actions. That's why they're better than people. Tanner, welcome to the channel. So my channel yeah, it is. I love that quote. It's an actual quote I seen on Instagram or something. It was better the way they said it than how I just said it. Hold on a minute. I am really up late tonight. You want to be in the video, Noelle, Mercedes? I had to get my chapstick. So hold on. I bet you do what? Did I miss something? Wait, someone that's new, right? I wanted to say what my channel's about. If you guys are, anybody's new, what does these numbers mean? Nicolia, I'm going to get you out in 2 seconds. Mental health and addiction and recovery. I'm so confused. How long have I been on? All right, 7 minutes. I'm leaving. An hour. I love Roblox. I remember you. I know, Bradley. Hi, Jay Sakia. No, I know your name. Hi, Ready Man. Wow, I have a lot of people here tonight. What are you doing? What's that, Mercedes? I literally pull up. I'm sorry. I just love her. My daughter got a new kit in Paris. She's all white. Thanks, Timothy. Oh, Bradley James, I'm sorry. If anybody needs a question answered, I'm sorry if I missed it. Did I miss? I could scroll back. You too, Bradley. You guys, what's today? I'll be back on Saturday. I can't promise tomorrow. And I'm on every Sunday. And I will come on in a bikini this summer. But not too bikini-ish. Because it's gonna be hot, you know? I got white couches and my cats just don't ever get white couches with animals. They're brand new. Good. I'm glad you do. So Tanner, did you ask me? Oh, you want to see Mercedes? Yes. She's watching TV. Can you see her? I don't know if I'm showing her. I have her on a diet. Don't say she's fat. I know she's fat. Don't lick your privates on the camera. Here. Mercedes. Don't. Where are you going? She went to go look at the TV. She's obsessed with the TV. See, she's looking up. Hi, pumpkin. And then she rolls over because she wants me to rub her belly. She's like a dog. She's my chubby. So the vet says she has to lose weight. So I'm doing that for her. You hate people with lots of things? What's your motive in life, man? Ma'am? Cat now has So my channel's on mental health. We talk about a lot of stuff. Hello, good morning, and Miriam. Hi, Miriam. Welcome. Your mental health, right, is your well-being, right? If you have depression, anxiety, yeah, we do get into it. Always ends up talking about drugs and alcohol, but it's addiction is food, right? You can have sex addiction. If you guys go back and scroll from a year ago, I did a whole video on women's secret sexual fantasies. That was a good video. I was blonde though in that video. Hi, Pack Army, welcome. I talked about my overdose on heroin. Thank God in a way, I'm glad I overdosed and died, because then that's a very addictive drug. How'd that happen, ITB? Estavo Arquino, Estef, welcome. So, I'm chill in here, you know? I like it to be just a chill, fun channel. My motive in life? So I found out after 52 years on this earth, I always believed in God, but I like helping others. If I love you and that's a question. My motive in life, like helping others, like be kind to everyone. Look, life is hard now. The world's fucked up, you know? Everything is just crazy, and I don't have to explain it to you. You know what's going on, and you don't know what people are going through. They could put on a happy face. You see it all over. The suicide, they can post a video. A girl posted a video. Gorgeous girl dancing. She committed suicide 3 hours later. Great. So depression and bipolar, and that is serious. And some people are so hopeless. Look, you guys think I have all the answers when I come on here and I'm put together. Oh, why are you single? You're so beautiful. What the hell does my looks have to do with it? I know girls and guys that could be models. They don't see it that way. Sometimes I don't think I look good because I have bipolar and I'm admitting it. You wouldn't know it, right? Because I take medicine. Call me crazy, I don't care. And there's bipolar 1 and there's bipolar 2. And I'm very mellow with it because I have that under control. Anyway. You gotta just wake up every morning, right? Thank God that you woke up, because somebody's not gonna wake up tomorrow. Baby's born every day and every second, and people die, right? It's whatever that saying goes. So, does humanity mean to me? What are you? Why are you grilling me? Drilling me? I don't know. I don't know. It's too late for all these deep questions. I'm getting tired. I don't think I could stand that much longer. All right, guys, I'm going to say goodnight. Guys, I could talk another hour would go by. It's just 12:30. I get up to leave the house tomorrow at 8:45. Get to the salon by 9:30. So I have to get up at 7, work out for about 45 minutes, get in the shower. So I need at least 7 hours of sleep. So it's 12:30 already, so I'm not going to get 7 hours. Total Tech, thank you for subbing. Are you new? Crew 86, thanks to be who you are and continue what you're doing over here. Oh, Crew 86, thank you. Huh? Are you new, Bendy Ho? Oh, look who's coming. There she is. Stay right here. Don't go anywhere else. I knew she was coming. Oh, my baby, you're in the live. I was telling them how you made my couch full of hair. Hi, Joe's Warrior. She kisses me all night. Hey, baby. I hate leaving her in the morning. So she's a baby. She's 5. Noelle is like 15, my Calico, but she talks a lot, my Calico. Thank you, Josie Warrior. Joe's a warrior. Yes, I'm new. Hope to see you next time you go live. So Total Tech, if you wanna like watch this live because I'm leaving now. You could watch it tomorrow. I don't think you could see it now because it might not upload this quick. Wow, you guys come on late. Oh. You guys have to understand, I'm a hairdresser, so I talk all day. My voice, like I do. And I stand all day. I don't sit at work. Hi, Kaya Devani. God. I like love her. Hold on, I'll be right back. That was my daughter. Kai says hi. Okay, DSK. I could stand through you all day. Yep, like it's hurting where. I wish I could retire. I mean, I love to work, but I'd have to do something. Like I couldn't just stay home, like, cause I'm always doing something, even when I'm off. But my job is just so like, oh man. I wonder if she just watches this all day. I leave it on for her. Right now it is, what do you call those little chipmunk? It's a chipmunk going through a hole. She's so innocent. How do people hurt animals? How could you hurt an animal? If anyone like hurt my pets, I think I would go to jail for murder. I really would. I hate glasses. DSK 52. I'm 52. Hakan at Laces. Hello, my friend Turkey. Please, please, bye. Paul Rays. Hi, Paul. Big Worm. I love to work, but I don't work. Wow, you don't have to work? So, Big Worm says he loves to work, but he doesn't work. Well, that's cute. That's gross. Guys, I'm going to end it. On that note, that's gross. Hope you're kidding. Hi, Mark48. I'm from New Jersey. All right, guys, I love you. It's 12:40. I need to go to bed. I'll be back. Look for me. Hi, I'm Abdullah. I can't say your name. Rocket says the Genesis you exude is next level. I love to be a pen pal. Oh, the genuineness. I'm sorry. Thank you for that. It's humid out. It's humid and rainy and gross. I don't have a boyfriend. Hi, Roberto Martins Jr. I love all of you. I think for the most part, everybody was pretty decent tonight. I just come on here. Hi, K Root 86. And I share my knowledge. Look, everybody has a story. You can all make a channel and talk about your story, right? I had a rough life. I had a good life. Listen, that's what life's about. We all have a journey. I have one daughter. She's 21. She just actually snapped me. And this is chapstick. It's just like gloss with red. Why don't I have a boyfriend? Russell wants to know why I don't have a boyfriend. Because I just don't. I can't answer why, because I don't have one. Thank you, Penelope Brown. Love you, Ballwinder Bra. Strictly platonic. Oh, I didn't. Strictly platonic? Rocket said strictly platonic. About what? Amon Rob. What? Now I'm lost. Okay. I'm just going, baby. I'm far from old. I can get any man I want. I choose to be alone. I'm Abdullah Katak. And it's a reflection on you. Look, and anybody could say something behind a screen. Why don't you show your face? Like, I'm good. I'm just getting tired. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're only as old as how you feel. I feel and look better than I did when I was in my 30s. Because in my 30s, I wasn't in a good place. You could be 30 and a drunk and going nowhere in life, and not healthy, and a man, I'm talking, could be 60 and in better shape. Age means nothing. People are living longer today. I don't look at age. So, hi, Blade Brown. This isn't a dating app. I don't come on here to hook up. I come on here to share my knowledge because addiction is very serious. So, guys, I'm going to say goodnight. I love you. Hit like, share, subscribe. I'll be back on Saturday night. Okay? Good night, guys.